Hello fans and welcome to Aggression. And it's time to crown our legacy champion. And the winner will be the Ultimate Survivor. I'm Tim Dixon, and on this episode, the Ultimate Survivor 5-way match to crown the first legacy champion. Chase Emery will face Bodhi, Myric Tommy Okami, and Peterbilt. That's all tonight on this episode of Aggression. All right, fans, now I'm joined by the Greek Wolverine Crucifix. And Lethal Lottery ended in a controversial fashion where Christopher Prince came out the Wrestling Evolution champion.
Yes, if you want to call it that. I don't necessarily agree with his tactics, but yes, he walked out as the champion. But I'm getting my opportunity tonight. And yes, my knee may be hurt. I may walk with a limp, and technically I may not be cleared. But I promise you this, I'm walking out tonight with a title around my waist.
But the stipulation has been made that if you do lose, you go down to the bottom and you have to work your way back up to another title shot.
Well, I wouldn't like to think like that, but if I do have to start from the bottom, I have the support of the great fans, and I'll get back to the top in no time. But that's not going to happen because tonight, you, the fans, and the champ will get your fix.
Introducing first, from Bowling Springs, North Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds, Chase Emery.
All right. Hold on, Tim. Before we even get into the semantics of this, Chase Emery right here. We're talking about Mr. USA. Yes.
Okay.
Tim, check
all right,
out.
Okay, yeah, there he is.
Yep. Look at that face. That's
all right.
right there. Who's better looking than Chase? Come on.
All right, Chase Emery, a fine-looking young man, making his way into the ring for
Very patriotic.
Absolutely, yes. Making his way into the ring for the Ultimate Survivor 5-way match.
Open the ropes. Do your job. Look at that.
All right, he is our first competitor in his Ultimate Survivor.
Introducing next from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 205 pounds, Bodhi.
And here's the next competitor, Bodhi.
You know, Tim, I once knew this chick. She looked like Bodhi. Oh, from the back. Oh.
Bodhi and Chase Emery making their way into the ring.
Not a fan of Bodhi, by the way.
I'm kind of picking up on that.
Rules for the Fatal 5-Way are as follows. These two competitors will start the match. Every 2 minutes after, another competitor. All 5 will be in the ring before an elimination.
And Chris Rogers going over the rules. As he said, these 2 men will start the match. Every 2 minutes, another participant will come in until all 5 men are in the ring. At that point, eliminations can start, and the winner, the one man left standing, will be the first ever Wrestling Evolution Legacy Champion.
Now, the thing about Chase is he takes his time when he's out there. I mean, look at him. You put this guy on a poster, you put him on a cereal box, he just reeks of class. He just reeks of athleticism. He looks like an athlete. He looks like just a poster child for all Americana. I mean, look at this guy. Sandy blonde hair, beautiful tan, phenomenal physique, and then look at Bodhi.
But the same can be said for Bodhi. Great physique, sandy blonde hair.
Looks like a woman. Look at that
Just
hair.
because he has long hair and you don't have any doesn't mean that there's something wrong here. And then both of us have a little issues in that area.
This is my hair by choice there, Tim. Let's get back to the action here. Look at that beautiful side headlock. Leveraging the legs. Look at the quads. Look at the quads, Chase.
Applying the pressure to that headlock on Bodhi. wearing him down. But Bodhi firing a shot into the ribs of Chase Emery.
Look at that short arm shoulder block right there. Look at Chase is bringing it back down to just bringing it back down to basics. Basic wrestling here. That's what it says on the poster. That's what it says in the marquee. It says wrestling, okay?
That is...
Doesn't say headbutts. Doesn't say chops.
30 seconds till
doesn't say
number 3.
terrible dyed blonde hair. It says professional wrestling. And there's no better professional wrestler, in my opinion, in this match than Chase Emery. I think he takes the whole thing.
And he catches Bodhi with that shoulder block again off the ropes.
Power. This crowd, they're so fickle. He's an Americana. He's a patriot.
7, 6.
Now it's time for the next
5,
participant to come
4,
in.
3, 2, 1.
Bodhi just wheeled him over to the mat. He's trying to slow him down.
And here
I
comes
love
Myric
this.
Moore.
Being
I love
accompanied to the
this.
ring by Jerry James, the Irish hand grenade.
If there's somebody that's aggressive, somebody that just has that snap power, it's Myric. Let Myric go right after Bodhi.
Absolutely, Myric Moore is a tough competitor, and he's going to wear Bodhi down.
And look at Chase. Chase is doing the smart thing. He's like,
These two seemingly working together on Bodhi.
I mean, come on, just toss him out. Just toss him out.
And at this point in the match, it makes sense. No one can be eliminated yet. So why not work together, wear someone down, and that way get them out of the match. When it's time, and Jerry James.
You know, Jerry James, there's one thing about him. The guy's got a lot of cash, obviously. I mean, you see the gold. You see, like, his fingers wrapped in gold. He's got the watch. He's got the jewelry. Look at that necklace. That necklace alone is worth more in your house, your children, your wife, or your car put together. I'll save the dog, though. You can keep it.
Okay, yeah. Don't mess with my dog. Now Emery and Myric Moore on Bodhi back in the corner. Take him across.
Bodhi's in a bad way here. I would not
Yeah,
be
he's-
with these two.
He's in a bad spot.
Look at Chase. He's not even sweating yet. Look at Bodhi, just contorted, face red, sweating, in pain. Look at Chase.
Here comes our. Well, that's Myric Moore
I have
having
no idea what that was.
Myric Moore having
Look at Chase still putting it on Bodhi. Myric's jaw jacking with the fans. Why would you even care? Why would you even care about these people?
3, 2,
Here comes our next competitor.
You know, I've noticed a lot of early 2000 music being played here for the introductions here. Is this
From
like
your darkest fantasy, Jimmy Okami.
now, there's a debate going on here. Is it Jimmy Okana or Tommy Okami?
It's Tommy Okami. Is our next competitor in the Ultimate Survivor match. And he's going right at
Right after him.
Chase Emery and Myric both. Bodhi over in the corner, letting Tommy bring it to Myric Moore and Chase Emery, but now Bodhi in on the fun.
Now, if I was Jimmy, I would just grab Bodhi
It's
and
Tommy.
just beat on him too.
It's Tommy.
It's Jimmy.
And he sends Myric Moore out to the outside and Chase Emery as well. These two men who are seemingly working together with each other are now on the outside.
Jerry James being very effective. Okay, now he's going over there.
Now, Bodhi and Tommy Okami. Well, it's a wrestling match.
I know they're gonna work together, all three of them, and just beat up Bodhi.
So you want Tommy Okami.
That's Jimmy Okana.
You want Tommy Okami to throw in with Myric and Chase.
Yeah, then they just get rid of Bodhi, and then that's one less person they have to worry about. Wouldn't you do that?
That is a strategy.
It makes the most sense.
It does make sense.
And if there's one person you can trust, it's Chase. And if there's another person you can trust, it's Myric. So I'm pretty sure
I've known Myric Moore a long time. I don't know if I would call him trustworthy.
Well, he's starting to get in there now.
He's trying.
There he goes right back out again.
And right back out to the
No
outside.
mats here at Wrestling Evolution.
And Okami off of the ropes. Catches Bodhi with the shoulder block, takes him down.
10, 9,
And it's time for another competitor to come in.
7, 6, 5.
That will be the
Here comes
fifth.
Chase. Yes, here comes Chase. Get him out of there. Get out of here.
2,
Oh, gosh. Just don't. Why'd you have to hit him right in the face? Come on.
Hard shot to Chase Emery.
And that's one place Chase doesn't like to get hit. That's in the face.
And here's our 5th competitor.
Oh, this is getting better and better here. Peterbilt. Look at that. Look at that.
Now Peterbilt has to hit the pose and has to get the picture taken.
That's right. Peter must pose. Look,
now
taking his time. Taking his time. Do you blame him?
He is the 5th competitor, so when
Myric's getting back in again.
He's trying. Nope, not yet.
That's right.
And now that the 5th competitor is, well, as soon as he gets in the ring, then this match will start and eliminations can start, and that's the important part.
And if I was Jerry James, I would just pay it off everybody. I'd be like, hey, pay everybody off, just beat up Jimmy and beat up old Bodhi, and then, hey, that'll be it, and then just lay down for Myric. What do you say?
So you are a proponent of buying the Legacy Championship.
I mean, come on, why not? I mean, you can buy it, steal it, earn it, just buy it.
Just get it, one way or the other.
Whatever you gotta do.
And Myric again tried to get up on the ring apron and got knocked back down.
Look at Peter.
Peterbilt just wearing Bodhi out with that forearm shot to the back. And you got Chase and Tommy Okami and Myric Moore on the other side.
Chase has really not gotten in there. Neither has Myric in literally a couple minutes. Look at Peter giving it to the crowds. Look at that quad stomp right there. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
The impressive physique of Peterbilt. Now he's going for
some push-ups. Yes, do a couple more.
The choke push-up combo there.
There's fights going all around this.
It is a lot going on here. Okami and Chase Emery and Myric Moore on the outside of the ring. Then Peterbilt and Bodhi in the corner here right in front of us.
Peterbilt just completely slowing down Bodhi in the ring.
And Okami just drove Myric Moore's head right into the ring apron.
Look at that, he's giving the crowd some. This crowd is getting, look at this. We're watching the Arnold Classic, the Mr. Olympia, all in one spot.
And Bodhi firing shots in the midsection of Peterbilt, wearing the larger man down. And Chase sneaking up on him.
Look at Chase.
But he blocks the punch and takes Chase down with one hard shot.
Chase, come down here with us. We'll take care of you.
Now Peterbilt has Bodhi up and right back down.
Just plants him. That's it. That's it. Guarantee you that.
And that's your first elimination.
Look at that.
Bodhi.
There we go.
Bodhi has been eliminated.
Look at those muscles. I know Jimmy O'Connor coming back in. Did he just see what happened to Bodhi?
Tommy Okami is making his way into the ring. Now he has Peterbilt. And swinging him around.
Oh, we're going round and round there, Tim.
This is a good display of strength from Tommy Okami.
Oh, that was a little low. Look.
And Peterbilt setting him up.
History here. Oh.
Same thing that just eliminated Bodhi.
Add another body onto the pile. Add another body onto the pile there, Tim Dixon.
But he needs to go for the cover.
Just give him the crowd with. Give it to him. Give the crowd with it. Take a picture. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
And taking plenty of time.
Right there, yeah.
Taking plenty of time to pose. And here comes Tommy. He got him. He's rolled him up.
Did you see his hands in the tights, Tim?
I didn't see any hands on the tights. Chase and Myric Moore now going back to Tommy Okami.
But let's talk about the odds here. Hold up. We got Myric and we got Chase. Two absolute badasses. And then Jimmy O'Connor all by himself.
Tommy Okami is all by himself.
Got Peterbilt behind us right now.
He's making his way out of the ringside area as he's been eliminated. The 3 men left, Chase Emery, Myric Moore, and Tommy Okami.
Look at that form. Beautiful. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Yeah. And do it again. Do it again. Yes. You know, Myric put the straps down. Usually, that doesn't end well for anyone.
That
double
is
teaming going on here.
Again, Emery and Myric working together.
Yeah. Yes. What's wrong with this crowd here? Mr. America, Mr. USA, the Patriot himself, Chase Emery, and look at this crowd. Just dumping on them. They're anti-patriotic. They're probably ISIS. They're probably some kind of Iraqi sympathizers.
And Myric Moore bringing Tommy Okami back up by the hair the hard way. He and Chase Emery send him off the ropes.
Oh, he slid under that.
He slid under
Someone ride.
the double boots and caught both of them. Okami's starting to feel it now. He needs to get on him and make a cover and try to get an elimination. Jerry James bringing Myric out of the ring.
Well, Jimmy's won over this crowd, that's for sure. He's doing a rope walk.
He comes to the center. Comes off with the elbow.
No.
Oh, and that's it. Chase Emery has been eliminated. Now, Myric Moore and Tommy Okami are the final two participants left in this Ultimate Survivor match.
Well, as much as that really hurts, as a huge fan of Chase, I always said Myric would win this, hands down. He was my pick from the get-go to win this, just like I told you earlier.
Yeah, Myric Moore is one of the roughest, toughest competitors we have in Wrestling Evolution.
And he's my pick to win this from the get-go.
Bringing Tommy Okami up.
He seems pretty confident. Smile on his face.
Absolutely confident. That is one of the hallmarks of Myric Moore. Trying to
get him up.
Okami fighting back. Two men are trading shots in the center of the ring.
Oh, he missed that one.
But he caught that one right on the jaw from Moore. Now he takes him into the ropes. Ducks the clothesline coming off. And a back elbow. And catches Moore with a high knee.
But Moore's right back up. He's right back up.
But he's a little wobbly. Okami's got him.
Front ledge side effect. He's pandering to the crowd. This is a complete mistake.
He's calling for that elbow again, the one that finished off Chase Emery.
He's ascending again to the rope. There we go.
And Jerry James up here, right in front of us. I'm not sure what he's doing over here.
He's got his hands on Jay. What's he got his hands on him for? He didn't do nothing wrong.
Wait a minute. What did he just throw to Myric?
I think
brass knuckles.
I think he threw his chewing gum.
He just threw brass knuckles to Myric Moore, and he clocked Tommy Okami with it.
Did you see the
yes,
the brass knuckles slide on the hand?
Yes.
I saw him throw his gum at Myric. It's like, hey, I'm gonna
his brass knuckles shaped gum.
Look, let me tell you, how could you have seen his back was turned to you? I saw him spit something out of his mouth, and as a nice man, Myric grabbed it so it wouldn't hit the ring and it wouldn't get stuck on the mat.
And then put it down his tights.
Yeah, who likes to litter? I mean, here we got Myric, now the legacy champion, and my pick to win, so I think you owe me $20.
Whatever.
You owe me $20 there, Tim Dixon. We had this agreement, and I told you Myric would win this hands down. You owe me $20.
And Jerry James paying dividends as Myric Moore's manager here tonight, delivering the brass knuckles, allowing Myric Moore to pick up the win here in the Ultimate Survivor match and become the first ever Wrestling Evolution Legacy Champion.
And good luck prying that title away from Myric.
And that's going to do it for this episode of Wrestling Evolution Aggression. Coming up next week, you're going to see Christopher Prince put his Wrestling Evolution Championship on the line one-on-one against Crucifix. That's coming up next week on Aggression.